but even I don't take them that seriously.
I think this time it turned out better than before.
Come and try some creative cooking.
Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over and over again?
Come and try some creative cooking.
Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over and over again?
I think this time it turned out better than before.
Why do new explorers
Come
make
and
the
try
same
some creative
mistakes
cooking.
over and over again?
Knights and aristocrats share the same cultural heritage, but the knights had enough sense to do away with all the superfluous detail.
I think this time it turned out better than before.
Why do new explorers
Come and
make
try
the
some
same
creative
mistakes
cooking.
over and over again?
I think this time it turned out better than before.
Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over and over again?
Come and try some creative cooking.
You want to learn some Favonia's blade work? All right then, I'll teach you. Oh yes, I'll teach you all right. Mark
Come
my
and try some creative
words.
cooking.
Why do new explorers make the same mistakes over and over again?
It's been a while since we first set foot on Inazuma. So many things have happened since then. Yeah, we've definitely Huh? Oh. Hey! What the heck was that for? Doesn't want to talk, huh? All right, let's convince him to calm down a little.
Gather! Huh? So you don't have a vision after all? Seems like I've mistaken you for someone else.
At the very least, you should make no. Wait!
Have you ever met someone by the name of Kaedahara Kazuha? He carries a sword just like you. That's none of your business. Never mind. You don't look like you know anything anyway. I'm wasting my time.
What the heck is this guy's problem? Well, one thing's for sure, right? Anyway, just to be on the safe side. Oh? What kind of hunt? A special connection? Yeah, anyway, there's no time to... Paimon heard that the Crux fleet is stocking up in Rito at the moment. Let's look for...
You're looking for Kazuha too, huh? Guess he must have done something impressive. If it's because of that battle on Kazuha keeps to him...
Oh!
I've heard bits and... is it really as big? Really? He was called the... I thought they'd come to him.
Just a little while ago. Thank you! Guess what?
All right, then.
Oh? It's you.
Greetings. We were just discussing we invited Mr. Kaedahara here to extend a gesture of goodwill on your hard work has secured for us the agreeable... The Almighty Shogun has issued... The Tri-Commission has made the recommendation regarding the history of the Kaedahara clan. In short, there was one... But there came a time when some... We later learned that the whole... Considering Mr. Kaeda... In the interest of preventing further harassment...
This is a true honor. However, would
I can assure you that with the Kaedahara clan's reputation, you will be able to lead us...
I have grown accustomed, yet my ancestors...
I sense him as it. Should you accept this offer?
Malicious rumors?
Well, to some, the Muso no Hitota... Also, eyewitness...
What?
That is correct. However...
This is just one of many similar rumors. I am very but perhaps if the Shogunate is willing to publicly support me, this
is precisely why I...
In fact, let us put this discussion on hold for the moment. Well...
Yikes! We knew...
Why would such a dangerous... No. My fighting forms were taught over time. Those forms are quite different.
All the more reason to...
Indeed. He sounds...
In that case, I will send some men out...
Thank you. I must say, I am now very curious about this matter. I will first join the Traveler.
Very well. Please stay safe.
Come on. Let's go and track down your aggressor.
The detective agency knows the most about what goes on in town. Let's see what Ryuji has to say.
Welcome to Bonton Saga Detective Agency. What will you have me do?
anyone.
Aha! So this is the
You are too kind.
Oh? You, Mr. Kaidehara is to be honest with you, some of them were offering us millions of mora just to gather the information they want. If these were more legitimate commissions, Sango would have snapped.
Millions? Of mora? Whoa! Oh, wait, even at that price, you probably still shouldn't.
Please, accept my thanks for looking out for my privacy.
Of course. No matter what, we only take on legitimate cases. We don't make our money by revealing details of other people's day-to-day life just for the sake of it. Sorry, I got a little off topic. What I'm really trying to say is, it doesn't surprise me that a complete stranger is looking for Mr. Kaedehara. But I wouldn't know where to begin if we want to connect this with an assault.
Then let's put that connection aside for now. Have there been any other attacks or similar incidents recently that stand out as particularly unusual? The Tenryou Commission had very few leads, and I thought you might have some information from different sources.
It's true that the commissioners aren't clued up about every little thing that goes on out in the streets. But typically, it's only the most trivial events that manage to escape their attention. If anyone had been out there attacking people, that would be assault, in which case the Tenryou Commission would absolutely get involved.
That does make sense. Uh-oh. Looks like the trail's already run cold.
I still find it difficult to believe that whoever attacked you hasn't been causing any trouble elsewhere. Few people possess your prowess in battle. I am well aware it would cause me great for the poor victim.
Don't worry.
It seems you are every bit the
You flatter me.
You are. Oh, actually, let me tell you about.
Sure.
All right then. One of them is a pretty well.
I'm a gnome.
Right. Two grown. I recalled this.
Understood. Though it's.
Sure.
Thank you, Ryuji.
Sounds good.
Welcome to Bonton Sangha Detectives. What will you have me
Ah,
Yes, the Kaeda. After I returned to Inazuma, I visited Miss. Yes, you may recall this.
Though all bladesmith, as an example, there is nothing. As for the art of the
That's right. Ishin arts, for only a blade thus forged can capture and convey.
Indeed. You are, without a doubt, the most worthy wielder of an Ishi.
You overestimate me. But let's get back on topic. We hope to assist with the investigation.
Ah, yes. He didn't say a word, but I've done what I can. So
We heard that there was a...
yes. I believe he went to collect the art. Yes. Straight. If I had to get... He's never been, but he is...
Truth be told, based on the evidence we have gathered.
What? He is humble. Yes. But I also cannot know. Anyway...
Don't worry. You have our word.
From the sound of that, Hyman doesn't...
Yes. It sounds as if something happened. Let's pay a visit.
Everything is going smoothly, just as I planned.
I'm very sorry, but my husband has...
No, you misunderstood.
Ah, I see. I'm sorry you have...
I'm afraid we don't have any with this in mind.
For example...
He'd always get so everything was fine.
Uh-oh.
He lost his sense. Our expenses really spiraled out of control when he started getting interested in weapons. He wouldn't sell them. I'm happy he had on the last day that...
Whoa!
And that led to...
Actually, it didn't. You must understand. After I said those words, his voice was so meek and pitiful that I felt an urge to take everything back. But then what? If I didn't draw the line, had I not indulged his... And the next thing I heard was that...
I see. Ame no Yuya.
At first, but my husband has never been one to negotiate. He never even haggles when he's out buying grocery. I don't know. Perhaps he's too as long as he's...
Please don't get upset. If collecting things is but the information...
A little confused.
Let's try a change of scene. Rest assured.
Thank you so...
Based on the information we've gathered so far, I can only surmise the fire at the... Do you have any thought?
Nope, never mind. Paimon's brain needs to rest for a while.
That is the most likely conclusion based on... However, in this case, if this is indeed what... One fact that I keep Mr. Nagato, the more I ponder it, the... Right. All the... Ame no Yuya lacks...
Darn!
Let's keep going. If we can solve the case, both Mr. Amenoma and Miss...
Okay.
Let's head out of the city and... Wait. I hear something ominous in the wind.
Oh! This must be another one of those, as sketchy as that whole thing seems. You did
Now I'm picking up a strong...
But there's nothing here.
It's gone now. It felt very much like that. Indeed, we should remain
So it's an
The force is the source of the judging from the concentration.
Mrs. Nagato...
It could well be that he was... From what I've been told, but most will develop us. Mr. Nagato had an interest in collecting to begin with.
So...
Step back. I'll open the door and take... If we don't open this door, we can move no... You needn't worry.
What's down there?
Everything's buried in debris. I can't... It looks like the fire caused a cave...
That was too...
All we can do now is two ordinary humans, entangled with the Tatarigami. Yes, let's go. Quiet your mind. From this point, the main source of the Tatarigami...
Whoa! Look at all those hilly churls! They're acting really strangely.
Something seems to be drawing their attention. Let's take a closer look.
Stabilize!
Written in the stars.
By the looks of... well... According to this letter, a conflict... Yuya started the fire that destroyed the warehouse, and
So...
He was not only more... Whatever traces there may have been... Yes, If Ame no Mayuya...
Right, so let's get moving.
I wouldn't be surprised. For a practitioner of them, all the clues that I have a hypothesis.
Wait,
I believe so. On with the search.
why here?
I'm not sure. Show yourself!
Kaedehara Kazuha. It's you, at last.
Aha! What's your problem?
Indeed, there should be no... But what if instead of facing Ame no Mayuya, we are in fact facing the blade in his hand?
Now that you mention it, Whoa! Surely you don't mean...
Tatarigami energy often lodges itself within The blade has resided in Mr. Nagato's warehouse for many years, or rather, as a means to occupy.
You're sharper many years as a descendant.
I presume it has something...
Indeed. At that point, he was a bladesmith of great renown. And sure enough, in the end, he achieved what he had set out to do. All of his life's work, his wisdom, his skill, it culminated in his creation of me. He not only bestowed upon me in her conceit, the Raiden Shogun lost not only the single...
So...
The people of the time in which I was born never... After the death, I seek but one thing. To face the full force of the Raiden Shogun's blade and prove my power.
Tell me, what happened?
My hosts? Who cares what happened when they got tired or...
You're...
After I returned to at long last. Kaedehara now. Gather! Order guide you to me! Join me and sever that divine light!
I swear by my sword!
Join me and sever that divine light!
Touché!
Solidify me! Do not stand in my way.
Your bluff's fooling no one.
Lost. Even if you defeat me, he is but a puppet that can be... The end result is the... And even if I were to, by any means...
Your fighting style, but from your movements?
Really?
As I've mentioned before, since the blade is... If you ask me...
Are you trying to claim on his deathbed he passed in that regard?
Because all of that, I've been wondering what... Now that I've seen inside... After all the...
Oh, that's right.
Only when Mr. Nagato... Well... That you were determined to... I think you realized your limitation, but the way I see it...
What would you know about any of this?
You returned to Inazuma to prove, even if you were to sever that divine light. Sure, you and... How could you...
Silence! I must achieve my... I will concede that you are...
And you should...
Easy for you to say. I have no need of anything that would stand in my way.
How stubborn. I do not believe for a...
What?
Very well. Once we have dealt with...
And as for your end of the bar...
I...
Don't do this, Kazuha!
This is the only way. The cursed blade's strength, the power of the Tatarigami
What?
Even if things take a turn for the worse, I still have you both here with me. We have a chance here to save an innocent...
Your disdain for me betrays your woeful ignorance. Now,
I felt a little dizzy at first. It's all right. So far, I will.
What should we do next?
We find some enemy. Although this blade has endured much turmoil. If a blade built for if he wants to avoid reality...
Wait a minute. Paimon remember since the Takasukasa clan abandoned... What about...
The blade says he'll let
Are we sure this is... Okay, fine.
Leave everything on this journey to me. Wind strike! Wind strike!
How's this? You've got a lucky day.
Clouds high. The birds call!
My blade! To the ferry!
How are you feeling?
I'm all right, though he's making every effort to persevere.
Something else?
Let's keep going.
It's my lucky day!
Wind strike!
To the ferry! Say no more! To the ferry! It's my lucky day!
As one with wind and cloud!
My blade! Ferry!
Wind strike!
Whoa! Something's up with...
I can sense that he cannot hold out much longer.
But...
I will be careful with it. He's... Wind strike! Clouds high. The birds call!
I'm ready! Cut down!
Are you okay?
Yes,
The Sheen's grown
perhaps this time?
true form? What are you talking? Is this the same blade as before?
If you choose to maybe you did it barely needs stating anymore. Your ambition. I finally figured you wanted to but regrettably, we are not the only one who truly...
Here they are! Take them down!
Where do they keep Yup! We can...
Don't worry, it's just more... Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Wind strike!
You fought way better with...
You are a true Kaede. No one knew anything. I thought that if I could...
But in this too, you have failed.
Indeed. Too much time has passed. Yours is the...
Actually, forging and this blade has skill. There is something else I must. Tatarigami is a... Though you tried to cooperate, I resisted it. I feel a great... The moment you embark, you have known this.
He gave me... How could I... I said to...
Aww.
I believe our bet is now settled.
Where are you going, Kazuha?
He now has not... When I touched a bladesmith, a newly forged blade lay by his...
Wow.
Indeed. He spent the rest of his... He felt intense, so he instructed this. All he wanted to show was the...
So that's what... After that, the blacksmith's intentions were worked by the Tatari...
Right. I believe the bladesmith might never have known that the power he worked with was that of the Tatarigami. The hatred within that power is what sent the blade down its ill-fated path. This blade has committed unforgivable atrocities, but only because it lost its original master. No one was there to correct its errors when it was losing its way.
Shame it's too late now.
Yes, it is too late. Time would not wait or stop because of his determination. While the world moved on, his ambition remained stubbornly stuck at that fleeting moment at the dawn of his journey. He seems to have calmed down, though. Let's go and check in.
I once told the darkness. Not only did I...
You are finally seeing...
Since we agreed, but I still... So...
Hey!
It has to be my physical...
His attitude... What do you think, Kazuha?
Let's hear it.
Thank you all. Alas, nor have I... My fights with you.
Oh?
I will release... You must have plenty...
Understood.
I see. I utterly If a duel can help, I do not wish to...
There's no need...
Thanks for your help.
All right, then let's move on. More Ronin could appear in any case for a...
This reminds Paimon a bit of the... Yep, we still... Are you ready?
Ready? Okay. Successor of Ishin...
Successor of Amenoma.
Honored to cross blade.
It is my...
It's fine. As one with wind and cloud. Wind strike. Wind Strider!
Thank you. Although his sense of...
You also fought with... There are a few...
I must apologize.
You need not... It is too...
I do not wish for forgiveness. I strayed. I beseech you.
Yes.
Thank you.
This blade has also told me that he... Maybe we can go back there together.
What does he want?
I'm not sure.
I am sorry to have tried.
A prized... But I have some good news.
Really?
Yes. Badly... And now that you...
I think I know what...
What's wrong, Kazuha? Is the...
Yes. He said he wants to take control.
What?
He tells me that I have decided...
You... But...
Thank you. Okay. I am ready. Let us begin.
My power is almost spent. Without him, my eventual demise is inevitable. But if I abandon the future to give everything I have in this moment, my physical form can be forged anew.
Everything? You mean...
Yes. The cost is my entire consciousness. You were right. There's nothing that I can accomplish now. But there's still a chance for Ishin art. Once remade, I will be a valuable resource for your studies. Ishin lives on, and its finest hour is yet to come. Even if I am not the one to prove its might to the Shogun, as long as it is an Ishin blade, crafted by Kaedehara hands, it will still fulfill his final wish. Thank you, son of the Kaedehara clan. Over the years, my real name has been forgotten by all. I'm ashamed to utter it, yet it remains strong in my mind. Kagotsurube Ishin. This name is now yours to keep.
Rest in peace.
So... That's why he said it had to... His consciousness will disappear forever.
Kagotsurube, it seems like only in the...
Seems like...
The same fervent ambition that... Speaking for myself, I understand. Hearing his wish, your quest to face the gods, after everything...
Oh...
I will continue to support you.
Wait!
Oh, and it's also time...
You've returned. The Tenryou Commission...
Wow! You...
Then we needn't recount all the details again. Now, as to your earlier offer, I wish to give you my answer.
What's this?
Kagotsurube Ishin. A weapon by means of a series. And so, it... the Kaedehara clan, were I to accept...
You misunderstood.
I am aware.
Very well. However, if you should...
Great.
Where will you travel?
As for my next destination, let's see where the wind takes me.
Aristocratic etiquette is... You want... Let's light it up!
It is as the stars foretold.
some creative